Hi, my name is Kristen Valerio, and I'm the Oklahoma HOSA State President. Oftentimes, we get questions from students just like yourself, wanting to know what it's like to be a HOSA State officer. Here's a couple of them.
Is it possible to balance HOSA with other extracurricular activities?
I believe it is. I'm a single mother of 5 children, so I understand your extracurricular activities all too well. I think the key to making it happen is balance. Prioritizing and organization skills are vital. I believe that being a part of HOSA, that I've learned to manage children, homework, school, HOSA all together, and that's given me the leadership and the skills to make my life easier and able to manage it better.
Looking back on my high school, I balance HOSA through time management. It's not something I'm perfect at, and it's not something that I excel at all the time. But being in a group of people that are driven and successful make you want to be driven and successful as well. I'm involved in basketball, cross country, FFA, you name it, and I've probably done it. So if you're thinking, I can't do that, I'm too busy, put that aside and go for it, because it is a once-in-a-life opportunity that I know you will love.
Why is now the time?
Well, for me, now is the time because I was seeking redemption. I ran to be a part of last year's team and I didn't win, but HOSA is something that I'm really passionate about and I didn't want to give up on that goal, and so I picked myself back up and came back as a better version of myself, and now I'm here, and it just goes to show that hard work really does pay off and that there are many different ways to achieving your goals. There are many different paths, and failure doesn't define you. What you do after is what matters, and if HOSA is something that you're passionate about, go for it. Now's the perfect time. Don't hold anything back. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I was inspired by 3 amazing individuals that were very important in my life. One of the main reasons I ran was to further my leadership skills and social skills. Since becoming an officer 6 months ago, I have completely exceeded my expectations and have been blessed with many opportunities and experiences. I would like to encourage you to run for Oklahoma HOSA State Officer in 2019 and experience the wonderful opportunities that await you.
Am I qualified to be a state officer?
The first step basically is to just prioritize HOSA and make time for it. And by being a part of Career Tech and being involved in this community and coming to SLC to watch this video, you've already completed the first step, so that's the good news. The rest of it is up to you to take responsibility for yourself, which I know everybody in this room can do.
I believe that anyone could be qualified to be a state officer if they hold the right character and carry themselves in a proper manner and care about other people genuinely and have empathy for other people, as well as being able to be responsible. I mean, you asked the question to be a state officer, so that tells me that somewhere that you have potential, you see potential within yourself, and that's one of the first challenges, is seeing potential in yourself.
Explain your journey to becoming a state officer.
So becoming a state officer was not a huge priority for me, and it wasn't until my advisor said that I had the potential that I even considered becoming an officer. So when I got to interviews, I was amazed at how approachable the officers were and at the confidence at which they held themselves. I knew right then I wanted to be that person for people. I wanted to be someone that they could look up to as a leader and someone they could easily talk to as well. As a HOSA officer, I'm surrounded by such an amazing group of people, and I'm growing as a leader and as a person as well.
When I saw the HOSA state officers at my first state leadership conference, I was in absolute awe of them and their professionalism. I never could imagine that I would be in their place until I was encouraged by my teachers to run for office. I went for it because they believed in me, and because of them, I'm able to be here today. Through HOSA, I've learned many important skills, like how to be a selfless leader, which is somebody who helps others accomplish their goals, like how my teachers helped me accomplish mine. Now, I want to encourage you to run for office, because you too can be a HOSA state officer.
What opportunities come with being a state officer?
Personally, one of my favorite opportunities that has come with being an Oklahoma HOSA state officer has been the ability for me to travel. Already this year I've been to California. Here in a while I'll be going to Florida. So, you get coast-to-coast opportunities, meeting people all across the country and getting to really experience a lot of what America has to offer. In addition to travel, the professional development and the networking opportunities that come with the HOSA state office is second to none. So, it's a cliche saying, but with HOSA, you truly can start here and go anywhere, and they live by that.
It's helped me meet a whole lot of new people that could get me further, and it's helped me meet my officer team, and they've really pushed me to be a better me, and they teach me that it's not just me that needs to work, it's like the whole team.
A lot of you are wondering, can I become a state officer? The short answer is absolutely. Applications open late August and they're due mid-September. We really hope to see you at officer interviews.